There's nothing quite like opening a brand new bag of clay, except when it's dry. So let me show you a trick on how to rehydrate your clay if the whole block happens to dry out before you use it. First, you are going to need a 5-gallon bucket, pretty simple, and then you're also going to need some water. So here I have this bucket. I've been using it to hold some reclaim for a while. And so I've got this big 5-gallon bucket. I'm just going to place the entire bag of clay right inside. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pitcher of water here, and I'm just going to pour about half a cup to maybe a cup of water in there. It's not a whole lot. Just drizzle a little bit in there. And then the rest is going to go into the bucket around the bag of clay. So we're just going to fill this up so that this water is just above the level of the clay. There we go. Here we are. And that bag is closed at top. All right, now we're just going to let this sit for a couple of days. Essentially what's happening here is the hydrostatic pressure from the water on the outside of the bag is pressing the water on the inside of the bag into the clay and kind of speeding up the osmosis process. And that pressure is essentially creating equilibrium within the clay. So it's the next day, and we have a bit of a surprise update. I'm really glad I came in to check my clay today. Normally it takes like 2 to 3 days for it to actually soften up. But when I checked it, it's very, very pliable on the outside, which means that it's probably rehydrated quite nicely. And then when I pulled the bag out of the bucket, I found out the reason why my block of clay had gone dry. There wasn't one, but 2 holes in the bag. So that added a little extra water than what I anticipated. So she's a little slick, a little sticky. But let's go ahead and take it out of the bag for a couple minutes and see. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, that's very, very soft on the bottom where the water had pooled. All right, let's go ahead and cut into this and just kind of see what we're looking at here. So, there we go. Let's do a nice bisection there, and all right, it's not terrible. It's still pretty hard in the center, but the outside is fairly soft and pliable. If I break this up, I can probably, yeah, we've already got it, stick into the other clay. If I break this up into more manageable pieces and wedge it, then that's going to help redistribute the moisture inside of it. While normally this method takes a couple of days and it's a lot less labor intensive, it still worked. It's just, I gotta do some wedging now.